All right, so today I'm going to show you guys how I made over $1,000 trading Bitcoin, buying the dip, and why. Why it's so important to look for a certain very key thing. What's going on with whatever stock you're trading, whatever market you're trading? What is going on? What is the pattern? Is it consolidating? What is happening? I'm going to talk about that right here in this video, show you the live trade, entering, exiting, and all that fun stuff right here, right now. So make sure you stay tuned. All right, so it's Monday morning. We're looking here at Bitcoin. We're going to get a trade here today on this volatile Monday. Well, not really that volatile. It's actually green on the day. Bitcoin's green right now on the day. So we're watching to see what happens here at the $36,000 area. You can see zoomed in here on the hourly chart, kind of the pattern that's going on right now, kind of up, down, back to the support area. If this kind of wants to push back up, right now you can see this kind of downward trend as well on that 15-minute chart. So if you're wondering, I am using Prime XBT as my broker for trading Bitcoin, trading Ethereum, and all that other stuff. They've got some other things going on as well with co-vesting and turbo and all that, and I've been using them for a while. It's not always easy to find brokers that offer leverage and offer opportunities to trade Bitcoin and Ethereum. That's what we're trading today, Prime XBT. There's a link down below if you want to check them out. And we'll see if we can't get a trade here on this move. All right, so we're still waiting to see where that 15-minute candle closes at. Right now, we had a little dip below that support area, but you can see kind of ripped right back up there. So that support is still kind of staying intact there at that 36,000, 35,900 area right now. So we're going to give it a little bit more time to see where this 15-minute candle closes at. It'll be closing in about 6 minutes, and see if this wants to kind of push back up into that $36,000 area. Right now, kind of breaking down from that bear flag there, or that triangle, whatever we're going to call it, that flag on the chart right now, kind of breaking to the downside, but pushing right back up there off the 800. So that's kind of why I'm waiting. So we got this big sell-off right here. I'm going to jump in long. I think it's going to pop back up pretty quick here. Make a quick $200, $300. It's getting just an oversold 5-minute candle there. You can see dropping from 35,900 down there to 35,700 right now. So kind of buying this dip, looking for a rip back up here. Should get a push back up, maybe 35,800 area. A drastic move to the downside here on the 5-minute chart. Just looking for us to push back up to the 35,800 area. 35,800 area. And they're 750, they're 760. Looking for a little higher here. 760s, looking for, we'll take 780s. If we get 780s, 760. 35,768 right now. 72, 73, 74. There we go. Looking for a little bit more. 35,800 all the way up. Let's go all the way up here. 35,800. 90s. 97. 800 on the ask. Trying to get there. 35,800. Can she go all the way? Giving a little bit of time. We got a beautiful entry here, so there's no rush. We can hold this one a little bit longer. Look for that push above it. 35,800 now. There we go. There we go. Come on. Come on. Kevin! No! Oh, there we go. Look at that. 825. Hey, if you guys enjoy these videos, do me one big favor. Hit that like button. And also, if you haven't, hit the subscribe button. You'll want to be notified when I'm posting new videos about Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, and all that fun stuff. Well, hit that subscribe button. Also, there's a link down below if you want to learn more about Prime XBT. You can sign up. I get a little bonus. You get a little bonus. Let's go. Getting filled there at 811. Locking it down, baby. Woo! Well, that was fun. That was easy. So you can see on the 15-minute chart, that candle just getting really overextended, pulling down there to the, almost got a low. The low was 9. The low on that candle was 35,660. So it pulled down here, kind of that previous area of support. So I was expecting some type of bounce back there, and we got a pretty nice little bounce back. Pushed right back to where we were looking at that 35,800 area. And the reason that I like say these 35,800 or 900 or wherever those areas are, and that's kind of what I'm looking at. Okay, so recently we had this 800 area, a little bit of support bouncing off there. So I'm thinking that, okay, we had a $200 drop. This is going to maybe bounce back up to that support area. And the buyers are going to think like, okay, I'm going to buy the dip here and see if we can't get back above that support area. And I think we got too drastic of a sell-off there. Too drastic of a sell-off. And, Bitcoin's kind of moving up, down really quickly. So there's opportunities to trade that volatility. And I'm kind of watching it like, okay, right now we're just getting that quick sell-off. So even if the market does move lower, even if the market's moving lower throughout the day here, there's still going to be those volatility, those little drops, and then those push back ups, thinking that the buyers are stepping in there at those support levels or at that area of consolidation. And that's kind of what's happening right now with Bitcoin. If you look here on the hourly chart, kind of that same idea. The thing too for me is if I'm buying these dips, guys, if we're buying dips, right, I want to be buying dips where there's previous consolidation at. I want to be buying dips where there's some consolidation. This has been this is the hourly chart. This thing has been consolidating here. So Bitcoin's been consolidating there since Saturday at this level, this $35,600, $36,000 area. So we've been consolidating, going sideways for quite some time in that area. Now, the thing about buying the dip up here on this type of sell-off, like obviously this is a very drastic sell-off from that $37,000, $38,000 area. You can see when it's selling off here on this red candle, when it's selling off, where is our support at? Our support's really, like there's not a lot of consolidation at those levels. You got some consolidation here at the 36,500 area, but for me to be buying up here at the 38,000 area, where's my support? It's really all the way down here. So you can see it's a much more, drastic move to the downside, and that support not really being there is why it's dangerous to be buying those dips. Where on this type of action, where the price is moving sideways, we're getting these dips, we've got continuous kind of bounces off of this level. Well, then we can be more confident in buying those dips because number one, we know that the price has dipped down to that area multiple times. We know the buyers keep stepping in there. We know this is kind of bouncing, bing, 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 doing these waves. So as long as it's kind of holding that area of support and, we're not right in the middle here, we're, again, down there at that support level, I can be confident in buying those oversold dips to the support area. Whereas up here, you can see the difference on this move. It's a much more drastic drop from there, from 37,600 to the drop down there. It's a much bigger drop, but you don't have all that support. You're not consolidating for days. Where on this level, the price action has basically just been ding, 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 ding in that support, that consolidation area. So we could feel confident buying the dips there, and that's exactly what we did today. Even though we had that kind of plan on the 15-minute chart, looking at it like, okay, maybe this is going to break to the upside, I also said, hey, if it breaks to the downside, there's opportunity as well. So that's really what it comes down to. We're just trading the price action. We're trading support levels, the overall plan here, and seeing what's the trend right now. And really the trend is just kind of bouncing ding, 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 making those consolidation across that level there, that 35,600 and $36,000 area here on Bitcoin. So really simple, really easy. Buy the dip, sell the rip. But the thing is, you don't want to be buying just because something is dipping. Just because a stock or something is crashing down does not mean you want to be buying. Obviously, you got to look for reasons to buy. Are we consolidating at a certain level? Have we bounced multiple times off that level? What's really going on there? And you can see right now, already pushing back up, 35,829 right now. So there's a good possibility that this kind of pushes back up into this level before moving lower and kind of pushing that back up. You see that red candle, that buyer stepping in there, the wick on the bottom of that candle, and all that fun stuff. So really simple, really easy trade. Buying the dip on that consolidation area and selling the rip. So if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor, hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. I will talk to you guys later on.